Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith and this is your JIS News for May 7. Labor Day activities this year will be focused on cleaning up communities, towns and villages for Jamaica 50 celebrations. It's being observed under the theme Step Forward, Make Jamaica Beautiful, with Heroes Park as the national project. Addressing the launch of Labor Day and Workers' Week Monday morning, Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller called for a recommitment to the principle of volunteerism.
It is a call to care for our country, our communities, our environment, and our people. If we do not take pride in ourselves and our country, how else will we find the motivation, courage, and strength to fix what needs to be fixed and ascend to new heights?
Government is looking to cut the national electricity bill by $40 million each year through a pilot project that will replace street lights in 3 parishes with LED fixtures. A US-based company, Green RG, has been given a work order to proceed with the job in keeping with a memorandum of understanding signed by the previous administration. Minister of Local Government and Community Development Noel Arscott says the work involves the installation or retrofitting of LED lighting and solar panels to some 5,000 streetlights in St. Catherine, Kingston and Clarendon.
We're looking at about 30 million in savings from the streetlights alone. This pilot project will be of no cost to Jamaica. But we will not stop there. Over the next few months, we will be conducting energy audits on all local authority buildings with a view to accruing similar savings across our municipalities.
The pilot will also include the ministry's administrative offices, the St. Mary and Manchester infirmaries, the Brownstown and Coronation markets, and the St. James Parish Council building. The Health Ministry is planning 2 formal studies to determine the state's ability to adequately fund quality health care across the system. Portfolio Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson says the end goal is to assess the viability of the no-user fee policy at the secondary and tertiary care level.
We have completed the terms of reference for a consultancy to determine the necessary measures that must be in place for the implementation, which will focus on an effective waiver system to determine persons' eligibility to pay.
Minister Ferguson says the Inter-American Development Bank is also funding a consultancy to examine the reform of the health sector broadly and government financing. Government has acquired 6 multi-patient transfer units to support its ambulance fleet. The vehicles were bought at a cost of $19 million and will be used to help transfer non-critical patients who currently command the majority of ambulance services.
Over 70% of the trips are to transport patients for diagnostic services. I want to emphasize that patients that require care in ambulances will not be transported in these vehicles.
2 each have been assigned to the Western and Northeast Regional Health Authorities. The Southern and Southeast Regional Health Authorities are getting 1 each. Minister Ronald Thwaites is paying tribute to the various stakeholders supporting the institutions of learning as the country celebrates Education Week from May 6 to 12. In his message to mark the week, the Education Minister says that while the country recognizes the contribution of those in the formal system, due attention must also be paid to the mammoth tasks being undertaken in the non-formal institutions of learning, particularly by caregivers. He has also praised the work of the Jamaica Teachers Association and the Church, adding that the partnership with the Church must be solidified. The minister has acknowledged the need for more advancements in the sector, but says the country can celebrate its achievements, including the Millennium Development Goals set for education. And finally, Parliament will be prorogued this Tuesday, May 8, to make way for the start of the new legislative year. The 2012-2013 legislative year begins with the ceremonial opening of Parliament on Thursday, May 10. The highlight of the ceremony will be the throne speech delivered by the Governor-General, Sir Patrick Allen. This speech will outline government's fiscal, legislative and social agenda for the next parliamentary year. In the meantime, Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips will table the estimates of expenditure in Parliament Thursday afternoon. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stacey Ann Smith. Thank you for watching.